I want to create a list of things you should never, ever, 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 ever do. And this is going to be the number one thing on the list. Guys, today we have 6 million coins worth of training. Yes, that is sitting right up there at 1,905,000 training. And you might say, well, why is that the case? Why do you have so much training? Because it's Christmas time. And EA Sports allowed us to get Christmas gifts. More importantly, 3,900 worth of Christmas gifts. And let me do the math here because I completely butchered the math. Because I thought this was 4,900 when I first started to think of this video. This is going to be 256 Christmas gifts. We opened up earlier a little bit of Christmas gifts. And what did we get? We got one player present. That was out of 50,000 Christmas gifts. 50,000 training. That's what I'm trying to say. Please make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down below, guys, because we're going to see the odds of pulling these gifts. And you know what the best part is? We have 2 more parts of this promo and 2 more parts of Christmas gifts coming out. And I'll be honest with you, as we get closer and closer to Christmas, the gifts are going to get better. Part 1, the gifts had no player gifts. Part 2, the gifts have player gifts. Part 3, they're probably going to have even more player gifts. And then by part 4, which is going to be right on the Christmas horizon, that's going to be probably 0 gifts at all because these are all going to be open before Christmas. Or on Christmas Day, it's 12/25. But I've already talked about this before, guys. I am convinced. I am determined to first player gift of the video. We already got this one before, where somebody told me unfinished business is not Colin Kaepernick, even though Colin Kaepernick has said multiple times that he has unfinished business with the NFL. It apparently is Tom Brady. That's going to be a Tom Brady card of some kind. That's the whole unfinished business. We'll also try to see how many times we can pull these. But part 3, which is going to come out most likely next week, I would assume, right before Christmas, will probably have the best gifts possible. So this is like the worst time to do this. Like, what did I say at the start of this video? I said there's a 0.000% chance you should actually go ahead and do this. In no context is this smart. But and never in my ever of my life has I ever said something is smart. And I just realized that we're not even 100,000 down yet. This video might take me like an hour. This video might take an hour long. But we are ready, guys. We're going to have the craziest. Just think about Christmas Day, guys. Think about the upload on this channel on Christmas Day when I have over 300 gifts. Probably more than that by Christmas Day. And we're going to have the craziest pack opening of all time. Because every single year, you know, whenever this happens, the last couple of years, I've had gifts, but I haven't had as many gifts as I truly would love to have, right? And you know what? I'm done not having crazy gifts because I'm done getting coal in my stockings. And part of that is, of course, making sure I have the craziest gifts of all time. And you know what's funny? So far this video, knock on wood, boys. Hang on. Knock on that wood right there. Because I have not pulled that many small gifts. Surprisingly enough, I was expecting to pull a lot of small gifts. I think I pulled more large gifts so far than small gifts. And again, so far, only one player item. A player present. Now, even though, yes, these are player presents, which based on what I understand, they are somewhat rare. They're not as rare as, you know, previous year presents. So that makes me think they're not going to be that crazy insane. Like, they're going to be insane, but it's not to a point where you're writing home and telling mom and dad about them, right? So I think what I'm kind of assuming is they might be out of position players. Because we already know all the packs that are does not say player pack is not going to be a player. It's going to be just a pack. And that's going to be related to whatever promo, you know, is actually being shown. So my guess, my theory, my hypothesis is going to be that most likely going to be out of position players at whatever position or whatever card they are. So if that is a Tom Brady, for example, maybe it's a Tom Brady wide receiver card because he tried to catch a pass in the Super Bowl and flopped, but he did try to catch a pass. So he could maybe possibly get a wide receiver card of Tom Brady. You know, and then I think the other one, I still can't figure out the other gifts. The other gift says no ag, which somebody, thankfully down below, appreciate you guys commenting down below. Somebody said there was no ag, which is, I believe, which if I read the correction, someone said I already have 6. Okay, no ags. Let's see. Oh, so yeah, someone said no ag zone, which I don't. What is no ag zone? Because I couldn't figure that out in the NFL. Let me type in that. Let me type in NFL. What is no ag zone? No neutral zone. Wait, the ag zone is no neutral zone? Like, is this not actually like an NFL team slogan? Okay. I guess this is not actually an NFL team slogan. Like no fly zone, obviously, or the Denver Broncos. So I guess there's no actual, like, no ag zone, no aggressive catch zone. Does that mean it's going to be a cornerback? Linebacker? Tell me down below, guys, because I get now it says no ag zone. I just don't see where that's from. Yeah. I looked it up. It literally, the first thing it says, what is a neutral zone in football? Second thing said, playing with no run zone. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that is something good. If that ends up being, it obviously is a player, right? So maybe it's cornerback or a linebacker. Again, like I said, it's most likely, in my opinion, going to be out of position cards. I don't think we're going to get, this is not the year. I don't think we're going to get as crazy stuff as we have in previous years, where we get this absolutely insane, crazy stuff. Which, to be honest, so far, I've opened up, 140,000 training. I have pulled only one player, which is actually really crazy. Now, I know somebody commented down below and said they pulled 6 of them. Keep in mind, I'm just going to say this, put this out there, because I see some people, whenever odds are really crazy or something, they're like, oh, I pulled 17 limited edition cards in a row. It was like every single pack. That is, like, you might want to play the lottery when it comes to some of these odds that people are saying they pulled. Like, out of pulling, as he said, 6 players, or I think he said 10 total. I think he said 4 the other one. That is absolutely just, odds-wise, is absolutely phenomenal. Like, even, because, let's say, for example, those each one have, I don't know, 3 or 4% chance to get pulled, right? If you pull that many, you're pulling them at a 3% tile, and you're pulling that many in a row, you might want to play lottery, because that's some really good freaking luck. And that's across the board for anything. Like, even limited time cards. People will be like, oh, I opened up 100 packs and I pulled 17 limited edition cards. You understand that limited edition cards entirely, every single time they're in training packs or whatever, there's a certain percentage. Like, if they're in a training pack, they have a certain percentage being pulled. If they're in regular packs, they have a certain percentage being pulled. 99% of the time, their odds to being pulled is less than 2 or 3%. So if you think about it mathematically, you think about it like this, right? Do anything in your life, and you have a 2 or 3% chance for that thing you're doing to succeed. Let's say, I don't know, you're trying to stack up a deck of cards, right? Let's say there's a 2% chance you stack up that deck of cards and it perfectly works and nothing's a problem. If you do that, that's absolutely phenomenally crazy, right? You're like, oh my God. Now, let's say you do that same exact thing. It's really difficult to do 17 times in a row without mistakes. Or you do 17 times in a day. That's why I find it amazing when people are like, oh, I got 17 limited edition cards. That is freaking phenomenal. You pulled that many limited edition cards. That's absolutely crazy. Now, again, I do have to keep in mind, though, because I do see this sometimes, and I do kind of find it funny. And I'm not trying to roast anyone for it. But I do see these comments sometimes where someone would be like, oh, I opened up, 3 million coins of packs and I pulled 4 limited edition cards. And you try not to laugh, but you got to have to a little bit, because At some point, if you're losing coins, even if you pull, let's say I pull 7 limited edition cards, right? But I spent 30 million coins pulling packs. At some point, it kind of gets a little funny because it's like, okay, yes, you pull limited edition cards. Congratulations. You know, that's probably awesome for you. You're probably really ecstatic. But at the same time, if you're losing a crap ton of coins to pull that many limited edition cards, it's kind of it kind of becomes funny because it's like, okay, so you're taking the biggest W while following it up by already have taken the biggest L possible. So you have the gigantic L you're holding, right? You're holding that your arms are weak, mom spaghetti, right? You know, it's been a long day. You're really holding that L, and you're like, oh, I got a W though too. See, that's my W. It's like, congratulations, congratulations that you actually got a W. I don't know. I always see that all the time whenever I see it on Twitter or I see it on comic sections. And I'm not gonna lie, that's entertaining as crap. That really is actually entertaining. We are 240,000 training in, and we have still gotten 1 player item. So, for one man who commented that he got 6, there's your odds. That's actually really good. I don't know how much training he opened up, though. He could have opened up 6 million training for all I know. But for those who I pull 7 or 8 player items so far, just know the odds are not in your favor of doing that. So congratulations, because so far we pulled 1. We only pulled the Tom Brady one. I'm kind of wondering. I'm wondering if they're gonna be limited edition cards. Cause we have these packs right here, which of course, wait, legendary, man, I did not see these yet. Oh, these just got added. These just recently got added. So this is 100k training, and you get what? Each player contains 15, 86, 90. All right, we have to break these down for a video. Not this video, but we're gonna break these down for a video because I gotta get right back to this. I don't even have time to break down all this other stuff with how long this video is about to be. But anyway, though, as I was saying, there are a bundle in the game right now. We get like 5 presents, and that's cool and all. I mean, like $45, $50 to get 5 presents. You get some large ones, you get some extra large ones. That's cool. Again, like I said, it depends on what these end up becoming. None of these presents so far have shocked me to a point where I'm like, wow, this is going to be the best present of all time. Now, keep in mind, though, and the reason why that is the case is because none of them are actually players other than 2. But keep in mind, though, last year's pack odds were insane. When these presents did open, if you guys had them last year during Christmas, the pack odds were absolutely broken. Like, it was phenomenal. Like, so for example, right there, that's probably going to be like some kind of pack, right? That's not going to be a player. It's going to be a pack. That right there, the pack odds were absolutely insane for that. So like a legend right there, 88. That's probably going to be 85 plus of all legend. There's probably going to be like people who are pulling full 94 raw legends out of that, left, right, and center. So this is why another reason why I'm going all in this year is because last year's pack odds during this promo was stupid. It was like EA Sports just said, you know what? We're just going to give you the pack odds. We're just going to give you the insane, crazy pack odds. We're going to make these packs so stupid, that everyone going to eat if they had presents. So I'm hoping this year is the same. Pack odds this year are absolute gold, freaking trash. I'll be so upset. But I highly doubt they'll be trash. I'm really... I can't wait to make a video about like creating a team out of this. Because I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm about to have like 200, 300 packs. Which actually is another funny thing. So there's actually a pack limit for how many packs you can have on Madden. I wonder what's going to happen when I hit that pack limit. Because I'm going to hit that pack limit. Like on Christmas Day. Because usually before in previous years, Christmas gifts have opened up days before. So it's like the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. And that's when, gifts have opened. So you can kind of split it up a little bit. Well, because there's going to be no actual splitting up 250 gifts. I'm wondering Also, if you are going to be opening up packs for, well, I'm sorry, if you're going to be on Christmas getting the game, maybe you don't have the game just yet, which you don't have the game just yet. I do appreciate you watching my content. But if you don't have the game just yet and you're waiting for Christmas, the market is going to be freaking destroyed. How many of these gifts and how easy they are to get, 4,000 training is actually not really that crazy. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people with gifts. Wow, man, I am almost 350,000 in, and I still have pulled one player. That's crazy. Which I'll be honest with you, this is kind of funny to say this, but again, like you said, I think the player will be worth something, but I'd rather pull the large gifts and the extra large gifts just because of pack odds and how crazy they could be over pulling the player item at this point. Which I know it's crazy to say that, but like, I don't know, man. The idea of pulling that player doesn't interest me as much as like what could be out of these packs. Because obviously, yes, all the packs will be absolute dog water, but that right there is an 88 plus overall 0 chill pack. I mean, that could easily be a 95 overall TJ Watt. And if you pull that a couple times, that's going to add up quickly. So, oh man, so far we are 16 minutes in, and so far we have pulled decent amount of large gifts. Like, I'm actually, again, like I said, I'm not mad with how many large gifts we have actually pulled. I'm actually not mad about that. But you know what? We're going to segue to our sponsor real fast as we are opening these up. Our sponsor, though, of course, is Manscaped. It's that time of the year, guys. Christmas time. You're going to feel good, look good, smell good. Manscaped does have you covered. Starting off right away, they have the Lawnmower 4.0 for your facial hair and your downstairs hair. It is waterproof and does have an LED light. They also, of course, do have the Crop Preserver and Reviver for your downstairs tools. The Weed Whacker for your nose hair and your ear hair. And, of course, they do sell body wash and deodorant. You can use code GAMERS, GAMERS, at checkout for 20% off and free shipping. That's code GAMERS, GAMERS, at checkout for 20% off and free shipping. And I'll tell you on the real note, though, like, that Crop Preserver and Reviver, it makes your downstairs smell so good. I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy to talk about this in the video, guys. But my girlfriend, she told me it works. It works. Confirmed testimony. Testimony, boys. This is a testimony here. Which I don't know. I mean, I look at my audience demographics to see how old you guys are. And based on how old you guys look in my demographics, it looks like a lot of you guys might have some nose hair and ear hair. And I'll be honest, like, my whole entire life, I never really focused on it, right? So I started using Manscaped about 3 or 4 years ago. I've used it like for the last 4 years of my life. And I telling you right now, not having nose hair or ear hair might be the biggest W of all time. And it's not really too big of a deal most of the year. But when you get sick, or when it's like winter out and it's freezing and cold out, it hits different, okay? It's like having a, you know, a free pre-order bonus running back card versus having Dre Archer. Once you get that Weed Whacker, the Dre Archer comes out of you, man. It hits different. It does definitely hit different. So again, like I said, I have not done any sponsors on this channel my whole entire career. But once they hit me up, I was like, bro, I already use your products, right? And I'd probably recommend them without them even sponsoring this, just because of how amazing they truly are. But with that being said, though, so far these packs have been one player, but a crap ton of gifts. Crap ton of gifts is all that matters. I'm gonna tell you right now, boys. This Christmas video, you make sure you subscribe. I would recommend you subscribe for this Christmas video. All right, so we're gonna look up while we're doing this. Actually, let's look up the brand new. Do we have images of these brand new packs that just came out. Unless I'm bugging and they came out a little while ago, but I don't think, do we have any image of them? All right, so mutt.gg does not actually have a... Oh, we have new Series Redux cards. They came out yesterday. Okay. You guys did not see the list of Series Redux cards coming out yesterday. Like always, when we're doing this, we're going to go ahead and just make this beauty smaller. Let me go ahead and take off that off the screen. That's me. I don't want to take me off the screen. All right, so we're going to make this a little bit smaller for you guys. Okay, we're just going to put this in the corner here, so we can take a look at the Series Redux cards we have. So these came out yesterday, and if you guys did not see the list, it's actually a pretty good list. There's a lot of good players, because a lot of these players are freaking mad expensive. That including Night Train Lane. That's a W. Night Train and Steve Smith alone were like 600,000 to 800,000 coins. So I am so happy that they actually got brand new. They got Series Redux cards, because they were almost impossible to pick up. Same thing with his Cordell Patterson. That's surprising though. I feel like he got a Series Redux cards really quickly. I know obviously the Series Redux cards came out when the Zero Chill part came out, but still I feel like that was really quick. Like he wasn't in the game for that long before he got a Series Redux card. Marcus Allen, that's a W. Night Train, W. That Michael Vick. Oh my god, that Michael Vick already got this. Again, these are all the Blitz cards. Steve Smith got one. GG on that one. And then so far the other ones are pretty decent too. So it looks like they don't have on mutt.gg the actual thingy wingy that we want. The thingy wingy. That's the exact terminology we want to say, guys. They don't have the new packs just came out. So let's look at Mutthead. I don't usually use Mutthead that much anymore, and Mutthead has not updated in like a month. So I don't use Mutthead anymore, boys. Let me check Twitter. I want to see if we have any type of like thing on these new packs, like what the packs are, what are the odds. Oh wait, I'm sorry, what players come in each pack. What I like to do is see a list of them, so we can kind of break down and see everything before we know what we're doing. And it looks like there's no content anywhere on it. That's disappointing, man. So with that being said, then let's go ahead and just take a look at the gifts we have. Not the gifts we have currently, but the gifts that we can pull. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me go ahead and make this smaller yet again. So these are the gifts that we have, right? Or that we can pull. I keep saying that incorrectly, and I do apologize for that. So this is the first gift, which we actually did pull this video. And it says unanswered business, which again, like I said, I still find weird, because I understand, the whole point is, this is going to be freaking Tom Brady, right? Because he has unfinished business in the NFL. That's why he retired but came back, and he's still playing, and he hasn't given up yet. We're almost at halfway through this million training, and we still have pulled one player. Like I said, I'm truly more about the packs. But for the person that said they pulled 6 of them, I just want you to know how rare it is. Anyway, so this is unfinished business. Now, the reason why I said this was Colin Kaepernick is because Colin Kaepernick's slogan is unfinished business. That's the whole point of the slogan, of his slogan, right? And obviously, the NFL is trying to be more proactive, support different causes, right? It's like literally the perfect player to have during this promo. But again, like I said, at this moment in time, looks like it's not the case. This is the no ag zone, which I still do not understand what ag zone is. I guess no run zone. Which, who would be a no-run zone team? For the longest time, the Rams were a no-run zone team. I mean, I'll be honest with you. The longest time. So, wait, if this is no-run zone, then it has to be a D-tackle. Or a defensive end. So, who are the best defensive ends that's D tackles in history? The Purple People Eaters, the Vikings, led by John Randall. That was completely different time period, actually. I think he wasn't part of that, right? People Eaters and John Randall. I'm just gonna say him, okay? Because People Eaters were in the 70s, and John Randall was in the 2000s. But maybe John Randall, Mean Joe Green, number 2, maybe possibly. I want to say Aaron Donald, but I don't think Aaron Donald's not a D tackle anymore. He's a left end, right end. Sue was a monster for the longest time. Vince Wilfork was a monster for the longest time. Brandon Williams. I had to put a Raven in there. I'm sorry. Haloti Ngata. What do you guys call him? Haloti Ngata. I think his actual name is Haloti Ngata, but there are people who still announcers, football announcers, I call him Haloti Ngata, which I still find it interesting. But no, say who could be. Unless I'm missing a D tackle in history that is like an absolute god tier D tackle, which I apologize. But anyway, though, this is obviously the purple one, which we said many times. I for the longest time I thought this was going to be a player out of position, Justin Jefferson at tight end. We've had a Tyreek Hill tight end card before. I could easily see us getting a Justin Jefferson tight end card. But again, it's probably not going to be because of the fact that we literally have player presence. So this would have to, theoretically speaking, probably be an actual pack. Now, what would be a purple pack? That's the question. Because this doesn't really have a promo that's strictly purple that I can think of, at least. And based on your comments, I haven't seen anyone really comment down below and say, oh yeah, that is blank promo. Like, if we go through here, right, this is the Blitz promo. This is most likely the Blitz promo. And this most likely would be an 88 plus overall Blitz card, which is not surprising at all. But yeah, no, and I just actually pulled this exact one right here. Kind of funny. But overall wise, yeah, I don't know what this one would be. Because it has the Vikings and the Ravens colors. So you think it's a Viking and a Raven. But at the same time, I don't know. I really haven't seen many people have like really good ideas. This one, I thought it was going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler, right? And I know somebody comment down below and said it could be Franco Harris because the 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception happened. It's going to be right around Christmas. But I don't think it's going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler because, again, like I said, it has to be a pack. Which I don't know. Because that is definitely Steelers colors. If you could ever have a Pittsburgh Steeler in life, this would be a Pittsburgh Steeler. This is the AKA present, which, again, like I said before, the size of the present apparently really does matter. If it's a smaller present, it's going to be a smaller gift. If it's a bigger present, it's going to be a bigger gift. So, for example, like this small present right here will probably be just an 80 plus overall zero chill card. While, like, something like this present right here. The timing right now of this video is absolutely amazing. Will probably be something crazy. And then this one is just going to be a Blitz card, which, again, it does say Blitz promo. This will probably be a Blitz pack of 88 plus, which is going to be hopefully something really good when I do go ahead and open up these packs. Which, again, like I said, all coming out on Christmas is actually really nice and going to be crazy. I just actually pulled this peasant right here, too. Harvest card. Again, like I said, nothing too crazy special. I'll be honest, though, and comment down below, guys, tell me how many of you guys are actually going to pull the presents and keep the how many of you guys are going to sell the cards or just use it for training? Because I'll be honest with you, I might just use it for training and do a crazy, just do an insanely crazy training pack opening. Because I'm going to be honest with you, selling these cards would be the most absolute headache ever. You can only post 20 cards on the auction house at a time. And you got to think, for example, myself, I have over 300 packs I'm opening. So, and if these end up becoming a zero chill, 88 overall plus overall pack, okay, whatever. That's one player. But let's say one of these presents is going to be an actual zero chill pack. Well, now you're talking about possibly freaking, 100 cards. 100 cards, like, oh, I'm talking about my 400, 500 cards to sell. I might just take the training. And then this bad boy right here, which is going to be a Team of the Week card of some kind. Again, like I said, these medium ones, this is what another thing I was thinking about was, so yes, there could be like 80 plus overall. And like I just was talking about, this Team of the Week might be a Team of the Week pack, though. This might not be an 85 plus overall. I think it's been 85 plus overall, but it could possibly just be a Team of the Week pack, which wouldn't be crazy insane to think about. But if we go ahead and zoom in real fast, I think this is just say Team of the Week. Yeah, it just says Team of the Week. Okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything there. We're still 349,000 training, boys. That is crazy. You know what? Let's open up one of these for the culture. For the culture! A training pack. And we get an 82. I mean, gets me my coins back. I was about to say, I'm surprised I've been able to open these all up without my game crashing. Because whenever you open up too many packs in a row, you actually crash your game. I'm going to crash my game. Boys, my game's about to crash. I can't actually move out of this screen. I don't know if, let me move my camera. It literally just says loading. Oh wait, I can't even show you that. Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, you get it lit. I don't know why I moved my camera. I forgot you're in the left-hand corner. Yeah, no, it just says loading. I'm gonna have to restart my game. Oh, Madden. Madden. But like I said before, guys, so yeah, so this present right here will most likely be, in my opinion, a Team of the Week pack. I don't think it's gonna be a player. It could possibly be a player. But like this, for example, if it's a big present, I have to assume it's gonna be an 88 plus overall card. So whether that is a crazy good card or a pretty decent moderate card, I don't know. But it's gonna hopefully be something that I pull that's good. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I have a lot of those presents. Oh, this might happen. So whenever I reload my game, it actually will crash the servers or my game for some reason, and yeah, it'll do this. Check this out. This is what I do every time I play Madden. I have to spam A to get past this crash server thing, because it will do that like 7 times in a row, and then I'll have to get past the whole entire thing in order to get through this. This is how EA Sports is. Guys, if you play Madden, you probably already know this. Alright, so let's get back into these packs. No more training packs. I'm not opening up any more training packs. They crashed my game last time. Alright, so this one right here, we just got, which is actually, ironically speaking, this one right here. I just opened up a large. That would be why I got a large one. Down bad, boys. I'm down bad. Okay? Down bad because I'm opening up all these. And I pulled 630,000 training. 670,000 training. And I've yet to pull. I pulled one player item. One player. Alright, so anyway, though, right here we got a small zero chill player. Which... Perfect timing. Perfect timing. You gotta love the perfect timings in life, boys. And then that is actually it. Which I will say, I do love the card art of these zero chill cards. They have been absolutely god tier this year. But yeah, no. All presents besides the 2 new player items will now be able to be quick sold. Yeah, obviously, yeah, you can't quick sell the actual player items, which I saw a lot of people comment down below and tell me that, like, oh, you can't actually quick sell the gifts. You can quick sell the gifts, all of them, except for the 2 player ones. Legend solos this week will have 4 additional trophies, tokens, not trophies, tokens. Raid boss is defeated, so Odoi Jackson gets a 92, getting +2 overall and goes up to a 92. Ooh, cool, boys. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so far we're getting absolutely demolished in this pack opening. So your boy want to try out some Weddle? It's the question. I love how all my pack openings end up becoming me just playing Weddle. That's pretty much what ends up becoming, because these packs are boring. And it's not like they're entertaining where you pull something crazy. Alright, let's see what we get out of it, boys. Alright, Weddle, let's go normal mode. So if you guys have never played Weddle before, this is pretty much how it works. You go ahead and you guess a player. So normal mode is only offensive players. So you can go ahead and guess any player, and then it gives you a whole entire list of things, and you try your best to actually go ahead and get as close as humanly possible to it. So let's open up. Let's go ahead and go with going Hunter Henry. I'm going Hunter Henry. All right, so the person that they predicted is 27 years old exactly, and as you guys can see, it says yellow. This means that it's an AFC player, but it's not AFC East. So it's either going to be North, South. So you know what? I'm going to continue my trend here and go with tight ends and go with... Actually, no, I'm not going to go with tight ends. It's not a tight end, by the way. That's why I grayed out. Give me Nick Chubb. Give me Nick Chubb. Wait, am I dumb? Okay, there we go. It's a running back. It's not in the North, and it's not in the East. So it's either in the South or it's the West. He's also 27 years old. Who's a 27-year-old running back in the East? Well, who the Patriots have? Harris. Is it? Wait, it's not the East, right? It's not the East. Okay, so it's the South. So it's the West. Well, the Chiefs have what's his name? Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It's an AFC West running back. It's not the Chiefs. Okay, so it's a Bronco. It's a Raider. How old is Jacobs? How old is Josh Jacobs? I feel like Josh Jacobs is... I feel like he's been in the league for a little bit. Okay, so it's not a Raider. 4 guesses left. Okay, so that means it's a Bronco or it's a Charger. What's that guy's name? Eckler? There we go. GG, boys. GG is what I'm talking about. All right, GG there. Give me... I'm going to go with someone strange here. Give me Gus Bus. Give me Gus Edwards. All right, so it's an AFC player. It's not a running back. And it's not an AFC North player. All right. Give me Matt Ryan. It's a quarterback. Okay, well, we know this already then. It's, give me Allen. Why does it be Josh Allen? Josh Allen. Kind of figured it might be. Okay. Give me... You know what? We're going to do an NFC player here. Who do I want to go with NFC wise? Oh, what's his name? Purdy. Josh, is it Josh Purdy? I don't know how to spell his name. And I kind of forget his name now. It's an AFC player again, bro. God, give me AFC players. It's not AFC. Wait, Josh Allen. It's not an AFC North player. Oh, we got a player item. I got unfinished business again. Okay, interesting. We got 2 player items out of 800, almost 800,000 training. Crap. Okay. Give me Lawrence. Too low. It's not a quarterback. All right. It's not a quarterback. It's not in the North or the South. How about Harris? Damian Harris. It's not an East. It's not a running back. So it's a wide receiver most likely. Unless it's offensive line. All right. So what wide receiver? And is it West? Fluff. Juju? Okay, it's the Chiefs wide receiver. Kadarius Toney. All right, Kadarius Toney. Chiefs wide receiver. It's not Kadarius Toney. It's not Juju. Who do they have? They have McCole Hardman. Bro, outside of that, like, it would have been over. Because I know they had Robinson. Robinson left them. I know they had, what's that guy's name? Not Robinson. They had Pringle. I think Pringle's still there. You know what? Actually, let's see. We're going to go Pringle next one. This next one here, we're going Pringle. Give me Pringle. Brian Pringle. See, he's Chicago. I knew he left. I had a feeling he probably left. All right, so not Pringle, and it's not NFC. It's AFC again, bro. God, they just love giving me AFC. Give me Jonathan Taylor. It's a running back. He's 28 years old, and he's 5'10". I did launch presence again. My bad. Running back, 5'10", and he's not a South. It's probably gonna be Nick Chubb. Is it? It's not North. Okay, so is it Eckler again? It's a West running back. It's not a Charger, so it might be Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Nope. Okay. Is it Josh Jacobs? It is. Okay. Interesting. All right. Give me an NFC player, bro. Please. Please give me an NFC player. AJ Dillon. Finally, NFC player. Okay, so it's not a running back. It is an NFC player, though. Give me... what's his name? I'm just going to go Mike Evans. Okay, it's Godwin. I couldn't think of his name for a second. I could not think of his name for a second. Like, oh, we got another player item. We got 3 unfinished business now. 3 unfinished business. Okay. Give me Brandon Ayuk. It's an AFC player, but he's 24 years old. Sure. Give me Josh Oliver. It's an AFC North tight end, but he's not a Raven. Oh, Freiermuth. Yup. Let's go, boys. We're killing it right now. You know what? We're going to go with middle of the pack here, Nick Mullins. And it's NFC player, and it's not a quarterback. Give me Miles Sanders. Okay, it's not a running back. Give me, and it's not an East or it's not a North. So it's a West or a South. Give me, who's a West? Who's the West guy? 49ers, Cardinals. Give me Hopkins. It's a wide receiver, and he's in the South. Panther, DJ Moore. If it's a Panther and it's not DJ Moore, I am fluffed. Why? Why? Why did I say that out loud, knowing that this would happen? Fluff, bro. Okay. They got rid of Robbie Anderson. They have DJ Moore. Who else do they have? They have more fires? Bro. Oh my god. Okay. No, there's zero chance I got this, guys. There's 0% chance, okay? Hang on. Cause I did watch one of the games recently. Okay? And I do talk about them in DFS. A lot. I talk about the Panthers a lot in DFS. Cause I say never use them in DFS. I talk about how you shouldn't use them. Who do they have? Bro, I didn't do a Panthers theme team. Why didn't I not do a Panthers theme team? Okay, I feel like they probably have somebody who's been around the league a lot. And, you know, like, he's been around the league a lot, right? And now he randomly ended up on the Panthers. Hold up. Bro, you cannot make that up. I just went down that list and randomly clicked a name. I just randomly clicked a random name on a list of probably, what, 500 players? 1,000 players? I just randomly picked a name, Rashad Higgins. And that's it. Bro, that is absolutely crazy. That might be the craziest thing that's happened all year to me. I just randomly picked a name out of 1,000 players. And you guys saw, like, I didn't scroll. I just scrolled down, click. I didn't even see who the name was at first. Like, I just chose a random player to see, like, if I could even be any more information. Bro, that's sicko mode right there. That was demon time right there. I don't even know how I did that. All right. Charlie Kolar, the guy who never actually played for the Baltimore Ravens. It's an AFC North player. It's not a tight end. My back. My lower back, boys, is absolutely broken. Nick Chubb. It's a Cleveland player. Oh, People Jones. People Jones, the best DFS player of all time. Oh, it's Amari Cooper. That's Amari Cooper. They love Amari Cooper. I can't believe I've not failed this one time yet. The fact that I've not failed this one time and that one pick was absolutely a god tier pick. It's an NFC wide receiver. Chris Godwin. They love Chris Godwin on this. It's not NFC South. D-Hops. DeAndre Hopkins. Arizona, it's Marquise Brown. No, I said Marquise Brown, not Malcolm Brown. Okay. I covered the Cardinals religiously on my football channel for a very long time. That's the only reason why I know their whole entire roster. And the guy they probably are going to choose here is a player that we've wanted to see on the Cardinals succeed for a very long time, and that's actually Mecole Hardman. Not Mecole Hardman. Oh, God. What is your name? What is your name? No. Bro, if I don't remember his name, I will not be able to go sleep tonight. This is a player who had a Kyler Murray rolls out to his left-hand side, right? And he threw it down the field to this said player. It's also an R. Rondale Moore. I have two guesses left. Well, the only other two receivers I can think of is AJ Green and Andy Isabella. It's not AJ Green, is it? It's AJ Green. That's how much I've covered the Arizona Cardinals on DFS that I literally could list. They have DeAndre Hopkins. Marquise Brown, Rondale Moore, Andy Isabella. Andy Isabella actually left them, by the way. They cut Andy Isabella, but they had Andy Isabella at one time. AJ Green. Yeah, I covered them way too much. I should probably stop covering the Arizona Cardinals. Because the only time it's ever benefited me in this moment right here. Wait, why can't I? Hold up. I need to go on to the next one here. Thank you. All right, we got one more. We're going to do this video. We got to end this streak off religiously nice. It's going to be a NFC player, but it's not a quarterback. Okay. Is this Chris Godwin? It's not a wide receiver. Okay, and it's also not religiously not in the South. Shoo. Give my man Quiz Watkins a chance to be great. Christian Watson. It's an NFC North. Okay. It's not a wide receiver still. So it's a running back. It's not a Packer. Montgomery? It's not a Chicago Bear. Bro. It's also not a running back. So it's a tight end. It's a tight end who's either... Hawkinson. Hawkinsocks. It's a Minnesota Vikings tight... Irv Smith. Yup. Let's go, baby. All right, let's recap what we pulled. I know it's crazy. All right, so after 1 million training, how many gifts do we have? My game is broken right now, guys. My game is so broken right now. EA Sports wants to kick me out this game. I gotta restart my game. There's no way this game would actually load correctly. I opened up 1 million training, guys. This video has been 51 minutes long. Take that in consideration, okay? 51 minutes long. That's crazy, bro. That's absolutely crazy. Alright. Let's get through this. Alright, skip through it. Thank you. The amount of presents we have right now is absolutely out of this world. Alright. You know, I've opened up 10 million worth of training packs, though, and it wasn't this glitchy. It took me right to this. Okay. So, we now have 4 total player presents. Right? Can I get rid of this crap? Yes. I vote for whoever. I don't care. Okay. Just give me back to my binder. Thank you. Alright, so we have 4 of these presents right here. Can I set this by, like, some type of, like, tier or something? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. So we pulled 2 AKA presents we have now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4... 14 of these Blitz presents. We have 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 44. This is 6 apiece. I'm so stupid. Okay, I can't do math. My apologies. We have 16 Blitz presents, 2 AKA presents, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. I have 50, 51, 52, 53, 54 harvest gifts. We have 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 of these gifts. And then the Steelers gift, we have exactly 7 of. Then we have 6, 12, 18, 24, 26 legend gifts. 7 plus 4, 11 of these Blitz gifts. We have 8 of these Ravens Vikings gifts. And then, wow. What is this right here? 6, 12, 18. And then that would make 24. 26 of these, 25 of these gifts right here. We have 4 player items. Then we have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. 83 small presents. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 31 Team of the Week presents. Holy crap. 294 presents total. Well, 293 because we have a player in this thing too. Wow. That's a lot. Now, I'm not going to quick sell all these, obviously. Would I get back over a million training? That was the question. I have a lot of these. Okay. Obviously, just from... Let's see how much 100 would give me. And this is even the high ones. If I go to the very top and do this, which I'm going to do too, that would be crazy to know that. But just from the small presents alone, it's 146,000 training. Let me go to the very top here and do that. Same concept. Okay. Actually, I'm going to only do the... Hang on, I'm going to only quick sell the large gifts. I'm not actually going to quick sell them, guys. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying. I'm just seeing how much it would give me. Again, we're going to be using this for Christmas, okay? This is part of my crazy Christmas video. These aren't large gifts, technically. These are large gifts. So I started with 1 million. And if I were to quick sell all these larger ones, I guess you could call it, 648. So I might make back like around 800,000, 900,000 training if I were to quick sell all this. So I actually would make back pretty much break even. That's interesting. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. Hit the like button for this long video. Peace out.